An international labor organization report suggests that criminals are reaping obscene profits from forced labor. They are making profits to the tune of $250 billion. Much of this money comes from sexual exploitation. As per the report, sex traffickers are making an average $21,000 a year from each of their victims. This money does not go to the victims or their families. The report terms sexual exploitation the most lucrative form of sexual labor. And while only 27% of people subjected to forced labor were sexually exploited, the profits account for 73% of the global figure.
One of the most common forms of coercion against forced laborer is the systematic and deliberate withholding of wages. And this is often coupled with threats of physical or sexual abuse, as well as deprivation of basic needs. It is really a vicious cycle that leaves those trapped in forced labor in despair and misery. But the consequences of forced labor transcend the direct victims of forced labor. They extend to their families, who see their earnings that are so important to help them make ends meet disappear. This is particularly the case for migrant workers who are unable to send remittances back home.
After forced commercial sex exploitation, the sectors that make the highest illegal profits are industry, services, agriculture, and domestic work. Exploited labor accounted for a 37% rise in illegal profits in the last decade. The ILO report cited the growth in the number of people forced into labor behind this rise in profits. In terms of profits per victim, the figures are the highest in Europe and Central Asia, followed by the Arab states, the Americas, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.